Mr Batten, 1 minute 30.
Anyone in Britain who is still unsure on how to vote in the EU referendum should think about what is to come if they vote to remain. The report states that the EU treaty gives a legal basis to implement the principle of solidarity in the area of migration. This is part of a common immigration and asylum policy which Britain cannot avoid if it stays in the European Union. It calls for a binding mechanism on all member states for the distribution of asylum seekers. It says that asylum seekers should be viewed as someone seeking asylum in the Union as a whole and not in individual member states. Mrs Merkel opened the floodgates by inviting anybody who wanted to come to come. They took her at her word. More than 1 million have come and many millions more will try to follow. This was not done by accident. The EU has a commitment to endless mass uncontrolled migration, both within its borders and from without. David Cameron did not even try to gain concessions on immigration in his so-called renegotiations with the European Union. There is nothing in his famous reforms that takes back any control whatsoever over migration. If the British people want their government to have any control on migration whatsoever, then they must vote to leave the European Union on the 23rd of June.